2016 question 19. The following hazard warning label is displayed. Which of the following may have this label? And you're given three options. So this hazard warning label, let's figure out what it is first. Yep, this is corrosive. This is corrosive here. And in junior form science or in chemistry, you should have learned two very typical examples of them being corrosive. Now, the first one is an acid, and the second one is an alkali or a base. Now, here, there's one thing that you need to pay attention to is that if it's a weak acid or weak alkali, we will also need to look at the concentration just to be safe. So among these three options, let's first off see which one is an acid or alkali. So yes, over here, you can see that we have ammonia here. Ammonia, as we know, is a very typical example of a weak alkali. And actually in DSE, there is only one example of a weak alkali, which is ammonia. And because ammonia is a weak alkali, we would need to verify its concentration. Here, it is concentrated aqueous ammonia. It's concentrated. That means definitely this is corrosive. Now let's look at option one. Option one, sodium. Sodium is a metal, and as we know, this sodium is very high in the electrochemical series and the metal reactivity series, which you will learn in book 1C metals. And actually, its properties, you would know that the first property that you would be familiar with is that it is flammable. But is it corrosive or not? And the answer is yes, it's also corrosive. Now, why is it corrosive? It's because, let me write a word equation for you so it'll be easier to understand. So when sodium reacts with water, and you can find water pretty much in air, in moisture, or in your hands. Sometimes you're sweating a lot. So when sodium reacts with water, what do you get? So yes, you get sodium hydroxide. And let me just write back to complete the word equation. You also form hydrogen here. Sodium hydroxide. What is this? Yes, it's a typical, very, very common example of a strong alkali here. This is let me write it back. This is a strong alkali here. Now, because this is a strong alkali, then definitely it is corrosive as well. So option one, this is also true. And option two, actually, you will learn this in organic chemistry, but to let you know, trichloromethane, it is toxic. So here, options one and three are correct, so the answer is C.